Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have more PlayStation VR2 news to go over and cover in this video. We're gonna talk about new game releases, new game announcements, some updates, and an exciting news for those waiting for the PC compatibility. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into it. Burp Games has recently posted a new combat deep dive trailer for the upcoming survival horror game Pneumata. As a reminder, this game is coming to current-gen consoles and PC this summer, and it will then come to PSVR2 at a later date. This new trailer looks super cool, and I wanted to share it with you guys, so check it out.
Welcome to Pneumata, a psychological survival horror coming to Xbox, PlayStation and PC this summer. Today we're taking a deep dive into the game's combat and what you can expect when you're exploring the game's strange world. As Pneumata is a survival horror, you'll have to scavenge for weapons and ammo that is hidden scarcely around the many environments you'll explore throughout the game. Melee combat is your go-to for smaller groups and individual enemies. You can find a range of melee weapons from fire axes, pipes off of walls, small branches and even more to defend yourself with. Hit an enemy enough times and you'll trigger a combo attack that inflicts devastating damage to the horrors you'll be fighting. The best offense is a good defense. You can block and dodge attacks using the block button, which can help you reduce damage and stay alive. Weapons also have limited durability, so attack too much and they will break, leaving you without a weapon if you haven't scavenged around enough. So always keep an eye out for anything you can use. There are firearms that you'll find throughout the game. The good news is they can't break like melee weapons. The bad news is ammo is scarce, so only use your firearms when you really need to, like bigger enemies, larger groups, or even to blow up a gas canister or two. But maybe if you see this many enemies, just run for your life.
Are you a fan of swimming and diving in VR? Because if you are, I guarantee you're gonna love this one. Subside is an immersive aquatic VR experience with multiple areas to explore and lifelike aquatic creatures to interact with. Crafted with unparalleled realism, it aims to replicate the nuances of real-life swimming and diving in shallow waters. The game is coming very soon to Steam VR, and recently the solo developer that is working on this game has confirmed on his X account that Subside will indeed come to PSVR2 after the PC release. As you guys can see from this alpha gameplay, this game looks absolutely ridiculous, and I really can't wait to dive into it, no pun intended. And before talking about an exciting news regarding the PSVR2 PC compatibility, I want to encourage you to take a second out of your day to support the channel and hit that subscribe button for me. You see, the overwhelming majority of you guys who watch my content are still not subscribed yet, so how about we change that right now and we collectively smash that subscribe button. I also want to inform you that all of my videos, including this one, are available in early access on my Patreon page, plus some exclusive content and giveaway alerts. So if you want to support me directly, if you want me to continue to cover all the latest PSVR2 news and games, then consider joining us on Patreon and becoming a member. Thanks a lot for your support. And now, let's talk about the PSVR2 Steam app. For all of you guys waiting impatiently for the official PSVR2 PC compatibility, I have a somewhat exciting news to share. The PSVR2 app has officially been listed on Steam ahead of the PC adapter launch on August 7th. This app is one of the requirements that you need in order to get your PSVR2 up and running on Steam. It will allow you to set up your PSVR2 and keep the firmware for the PSVR2 headset and the PSVR2 Sense controllers up to date. Reading from uploadvr.com, the Steam page includes screenshots of the setup process showing how you pair the controllers, update the firmware, and prepare to set up your play space boundary. This PSVR2 PC app includes a Steam VR driver and will integrate with Steam VR to let you adjust settings such as brightness and the play space boundary in the Steam VR dashboard. The app can now be wishlisted on Steam, and it will be available to download on August 6th, one day before the PSVR2 PC adapter launches. So there you have it guys, it's official, it's happening very soon. The PSVR2 Steam app is ready, the adapter will be available soon enough. I guess the only thing left to ask now is, are you going to use your PSVR2 to play PC VR games? Let me know in the comments below. GT7 update 1.49 is now live, adding 6 new cars, a new track, updated physics simulation model, and other cool stuff that we'll talk about right now. First of all, let's start with the updated physics simulation model. It says here on the PlayStation blog, quote-unquote, a major update has been introduced for the car physics simulation model. This update mainly affects the suspension physics model and tire physical calculation model, resulting in much more natural weight shifting during cornering. Tire response has also been improved, along with more realistic tire heating and wear. Look forward to more dynamic car movement and a further polished drive-in feel. French tire maker Michelin has been added. Moving along to the new cars, they added the BMW M3 97, Ferrari 430 Scuderia 07, Genesis X Grand Racer Vision, and this one is a Gran Turismo concept, Lamborghini Gallardo LP564 08, RAV RGT 4.2 16, and the Subaru Impreza Rally Car 98. Another highlight of this update is the return of Eiger Nordwand. This is a classic GT original circuit situated just below the north face of Eiger, one of the most famous locations in the Swiss Alps. Running past the Jungfrau railway station at 2,016 meters above sea level, this technical layout features a series of tight hairpin corners, twisting left and right, with very little room to maneuver, and constant elevation changes. Running a clean lap will require the utmost concentration and driving technique. The pit area and the tunnel at the end of the course means this track is also set up for full-scale races. This update also adds a new extra menu, a new Pokal wheel brand, some new events have been added to world circuits, and these are the European Sunday Cup 500 and the Gemini Cup both in Eiger Nordwand, the World Rally Challenge GRB in Autodromo Nazionale Monza, and the World Touring Car 600 in Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. So that was pretty much everything that this update has added to GT7 on PSVR2, and man, you gotta love Polyphony Digital's dedication to this game. VR Monkey's platformer Skyclimb has received its first major free update on PSVR2 recently. It adds a new multiplayer mode called Shoot the Guardians, new multiplayer maps, a fifth world themed map, and 2 shooting mode maps, new skins which are the Monkey, Ninja, Snake, Firework, Ghost, and Mummy skins, some brand new reworked player hands. The logo was also updated to the newest version, and most importantly, and this was one of my main criticisms for the game at launch, Skyclimb now has smooth turning and no turn options. I should also mention that the update adds new assists for glide, flap, toss, and dive using the thumbstick. So there you go, those are the main features that this update has added to Skyclimb. It's a significant update, and I'm really glad that it didn't take them that long to add these features, especially the smooth turning. I know a lot of you guys can't play without it, so rest assured you now have smooth turning as an option. And yeah, it's worth mentioning that this will not be the last major update that Skyclimb receives. VR Monkey has already put out a roadmap for this game, and I talked about this in my previous news video, and I guess I'll have to repeat what I said in my review. If you're interested in Skyclimb's single player campaign, then I recommend you buy it right now. You'll have your money's worth and then some. But if you're interested only in the multiplayer mode, then I guess you should wait until the game receives more updates. And before closing off this video, I want to let you guys know that Windlands 2 is now out on PSVR2. It's an adventure fantasy platformer that is developed by Cytic Games. It launched on PSVR1 back in 2021, and yesterday, Thursday, July 25th, it released on PSVR2 as a free upgrade for current owners of the original PSVR version. I have put out a short gameplay video of this game running on PSVR2 to give you guys an idea on what the moment-to-moment gameplay looks like. So check it out if you're interested. P.S. This game is gonna make you feel like Spider-Man. And that's all I have for you today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it informative, and for more PSVR2 news, reviews, and discussions, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and turn on the notifications as well. If you want to be alerted in advance of our upcoming giveaways, have early access to our ad-free and uncensored content, and if you want to gain access to some exclusive content, then consider joining us on Patreon. Thanks a lot for watching, I'll see you guys in the next video, take care.